Hey everyone! Welcome to Update X24H, your go-to channel for the latest news, hottest dramas, breaking stories, and all the buzz from the world of entertainment. We're here to keep you updated, entertained, and always in the loop. Hit that subscribe button and join our growing family, because here at Update X24H, we bring you the news that matters, the drama you love, and the stories you can't miss. Thanks for being part of our community. Let's stay connected, stay updated, and keep the good vibes rolling. A single number, just 6 digits, whispered in a live interview, and suddenly an entire fandom erupts. 102932. It's not a date, it's not a password, it might be the greatest hidden love story happening in plain sight. Are Liu Yuning and Song Zuer trying to tell us something? What if everything we thought was fiction is secretly real? Welcome back to Update X24H, where today we unravel the number that's breaking the internet, decoding every glance, every clue, and every possible hidden message between Liu Yuning and Song Zuer, the stars of the hit drama, The Prisoner of Beauty. Stay with us till the end, we promise you won't look at 102932 the same way ever again. Before we even get to the mysterious number 102932, we need to understand why it matters, and that begins with the two names sending social media into a frenzy, Liu Yuning and Song Zuer. At first glance, they couldn't be more different. Liu Yuning, often described as the dark horse of Chinese entertainment, rose from humble beginnings. Once a street performer from a small town, he built a loyal fanbase through live streaming before stepping into the mainstream spotlight with his breakout roles in dramas like Ultimate Note and Heroes. His tall frame, soulful voice, and quiet charisma set him apart. He isn't the loudest in the room, but he doesn't need to be. With every word and glance, he commands attention. Then there's Song Zuer, the radiant child star who grew into a bold, graceful actress before our very eyes. Her performances in dramas like The Bond and Noveland Eagle Flag have earned her critical acclaim and a fiercely protective fandom. Known for her expressive eyes and fearless choices, she's not just beautiful, she's magnetic. There's a rawness to her that feels honest, unfiltered, and real. So when The Prisoner of Beauty was announced, with Liu Yuning and Song Zuer as co-stars, fans knew something special was coming. Not just another on-screen romance, something deeper, something electric. From their very first joint interview, the chemistry was undeniable. Viewers pointed out the way Liu Yuning subtly glanced at Song Zuer when she spoke, how she laughed more freely around him than anyone else, how their interactions felt less like performance and more like instinct. It didn't take long before the fandom coined a nickname for them, Yuning. Fan edits flooded Douyin and Bilibili. Behind-the-scenes videos went viral. Even mainstream media began noting how natural and effortlessly close the two seemed off-camera. But here's the twist. Neither of them openly addressed the rumors. No flirty captions. No public denials. Just subtle smiles, lingering eye contact, and eventually that cryptic number, 102932. That's what makes this pair so fascinating. In an era where celebrity relationships are often loud and overexposed, Liu Yuning and Song Zuer offer a different narrative, one filled with mystery, coded gestures, and quiet intensity. Fans don't just watch them, they study them. Every gesture, every look, every pause becomes a clue in an unsolved romantic puzzle. And that's why when Liu Yuning said 102,932 on air, it wasn't just a random moment. It was a potential turning point in one of the most talked about will they won't they stories in Chinese entertainment. And maybe, just maybe, it was the softest, sweetest confession we've ever seen, hidden in plain sight. It happened in less than 5 seconds. In the middle of a fan Q&A during a promotional interview for The Prisoner of Beauty, Liu Yuning was asked a harmless question. Do you believe in fate? He paused. He smiled. Then came the bombshell. Some numbers have meaning only 2 people can understand, he said, looking straight at the camera. Like 102,932. No context. No explanation. Just that, 102,932. And a subtle, almost knowing smile. The room fell silent. The host chuckled awkwardly. The moment passed. But online, it exploded. Within minutes, Weibo was ablaze with posts asking, what is 102,932? Hashtags like number 102932, hashtag Liu Yuning code, and hashtag Yuning began trending. TikTokers and fan sleuths were already clipping the moment, slowing it down, zooming in, analyzing every facial expression. Was it a code? A date? A secret message to Song Zuer? Let's be clear, this wasn't just a passing comment. Liu Yuning is not known for spontaneity in interviews. He chooses his words carefully, so when he drops a specific 6-digit number on live media, people pay attention. And when that number doesn't correspond to anything obvious, no holiday, no film release, no official event, the mystery only deepens. Then came the first wave of theories. Fans recalled a now-archived Instagram story that Song Zuer posted months ago. A peaceful photo of her teacup on a windowsill, timestamped simply 10:29. At the time it seemed unimportant, but now, fans were certain it meant something. And it didn't stop there. One fan noticed that 3:20 p.m. or 32 in 24-hour clock shorthand was the exact time a behind-the-scenes photo from the drama had been posted showing the two of them laughing off camera. A coincidence? Or a message hiding in plain sight? Put it together and you get October 29, 3/21/02932. It wasn't long before the internet did what it does best, obsess. Reddit threads dissected the number into hundreds of variations. Weibo exploded with fan art and fan fiction. Some fans even got 102,932 tattooed on bracelets, printed on t-shirts, or engraved on phone cases. But amid all the noise, one question kept coming back louder and louder. Was Liu Yuning sending a message to Song Zuer? And if he was, what was she going to say in return? What started as a mysterious number was quickly becoming something much bigger. A symbol. A symbol of connection, of secrecy, of love, or maybe even all three. In an industry where public relationships are rare and scripted romances are everywhere, 102932 didn't just break the rules, it rewrote them. So, Song Zuer would respond. What does 102932 really mean? By now, the number had taken on a life of its own. It wasn't just 6 digits, it was an enigma. A whisper between two hearts, echoing across an entire fandom. But was it truly a secret message from Liu Yuning to Song Zuer? Or were fans simply seeing what they wanted to see? Let's break it down. Fans began analyzing every possible meaning behind the number 102932, leaving no stone unturned. The first and most obvious theory? A date and time. October 29, 3:20 p.m. October 29th. Could this be the day something important happened between them? 3:20. Maybe the time of a shared moment, a conversation, a confession? One Weibo user even posted a comparison between Liu Yuning's live interview timestamp and a post from Song Zuer dating back to October 29th, where she had casually shared a photo with no caption, just a blurry sunset and a timestamp, 3:20 p.m. Coincidence? Or coded memory? Others took the detective work further. Some fans speculated that 102,932 could be a numeric code based on alphabetical positions. 1A, 0 space or separator. 2B, 9I, 3C, 2B. Putting it together, some rearranged it to spell a big B, or interpreted the spacing to subtly hint at ICBU. Internet slang for ICBU, interpreted romantically as I see you, just be you. But wait, there's more. Another wild but oddly convincing theory? The number 102,932 could be the code to something private. A hotel room they stayed in during filming. A reservation ID for a dinner date. A shared password, a locker code, a saved calendar event. Each theory made the fandom spiral deeper. Every guess felt just plausible enough to believe. And then something truly strange happened. A few days after Liu Yuning dropped the mysterious number, fans spotted him wearing a bracelet gifted by a fan that had 102,932 engraved on the inner side. He never mentioned it, never drew attention to it. But when a camera zoomed in during a rehearsal live stream, there it was, clear as day. Even more startling, just days later, Song Zuer appeared in a casual street photo wearing a nearly identical bracelet. Was it a silent acknowledgement? A shared inside joke? Or confirmation of something more? Theories began multiplying by the minute. Some believed they were communicating through numbers as a way to avoid the media circus. Others thought it was their way of building a narrative, teasing fans, keeping everyone guessing. A A few skeptics insisted it was all just clever marketing for The Prisoner of Beauty. But here's the thing. Whether it was real, imagined, or deliberately orchestrated, people cared. People watched. People clicked. People believed. The line between reality and fan fantasy was starting to blur. And just when everyone thought things couldn't get more intense, Song Zuer responded. It's not the first time fans noticed something subtle. Matching outfits worn off camera. Lingering glances during interviews. A bracelet engraved with 102,932, gifted by fans, seen on both their wrists. A quote Song Zuer posted. Some numbers say more than words. Back then it was overlooked. Now, it's all part of a puzzle people are desperate to solve. We reached out to insiders. A stylist who worked on The Prisoner of Beauty shared anonymously. They're close. It's not just for show. You feel it. A crew member said. They have their own world. They laugh at things no one else understands. Maybe they do have a code. Nothing confirmed, but everything hinted. Then, just 2 days after the livestream, Song Zuer posted a photo holding a coffee cup. Scribbled on the sleeve, 10/29/3:2. No caption. No emoji. No explanation. But to fans it was deafening. Was it a silent, "I got your message"? A confirmation of an inside connection? To some, this is just gossip. But for thousands, maybe millions, it's something more. It's the hope of love that's real. The thrill of decoding what stars might be too shy to say. People created fan edits, countdown clocks to October 29th, and yes, custom t-shirts, phone cases, even jewelry with the number 102932. Here are the most believed explanations so far. Secret date. October 29th at 3:20 p.m. The moment something real happened. Inside joke. A shared laugh known only to them. Countdown. Fans speculate something major may be revealed on October 29th. Numerical code. With speculative decoding tools, fans have even found phrases like "Love Zuer" or "Don't forget me" within the number. Liu Yuning and Song Zuer haven't addressed the number again, but they keep showing up together, with knowing smiles, shared laughter, and that same magnetic energy that fans can't get enough of. Whatever 102,932 truly means, whether it's a shared memory, a quiet love, or just a brilliant PR move, it's working. And the world is watching. In a world of flashy headlines and over-the-top confessions, maybe it's the quiet codes, the silent smiles, and the shared numbers that mean the most. 102932 might be just a number. Or it might be a whispered love letter between two stars who know exactly what it means. What do you think 102,932 means? Do you believe there's a secret romance between Liu Yuning and Song Zuer? Or is it just clever fan hype? Let us know your theory in the comments below. Backhand index pointing down, backhand index pointing down, backhand index pointing in. If you loved this deep dive, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to UpDetect24H, your go-to source for decoding the biggest mysteries in Asian entertainment. Hit the notification bell so you never miss another clue. Thanks for spending your time with UpDetect24H. Until next time, stay curious, stay sharp, and remember, sometimes the loudest confessions are whispered in numbers. Number 102932. Hashtag Liu Yuning, hashtag Song Zuer, hashtag The Prisoner of Beauty, hashtag C-Drama Decoded.